plateau, but a major shift.
Wow.
I can see that happening. I know that.
Hand on.
Never mind. Going to a game. We can discuss this later.
That's a good idea. Guys, let's get into the match. It is Plazmaistar versus NZT here. And we're going to be seeing what if NZT can take it one further and get himself a full streak of wins. But NZT has got red. Plasma missing the rail. Just a risk taking. NZT could easily have gotten hit in there, but he just did not care.
That's going to annoy Plasma a lot, because NZT really didn't care about that. That tells Plasma that he doesn't respect my rail. How will that affect Plasma? I don't know yet, but that's interesting.
Well, NZT's going to get the second red as well. Oh, he's trying to dodge them, and again he manages to get out of this one, and he's got a nice early setup here for the Mega Health. That's going to allow him to get onto it. Plazmaistar manages to connect with his third, misses his fourth, and well, he's going to miss a whole bunch of them. There's the rail and picked up by the Russian.
How Plasma is playing now is how you need to play the group. Just play with the rail.
I'll try. Can I just duel everyone on race? That would be better. Maybe we'll have to rethink an entirely new tournament because, well, these guys don't want to race at the moment. NZT is actually being really cautious as well. He might be picking up a load of items, but he's not really committing to a fight or even starting a fight.
Yeah, I mean, he knows that, oh, there's going to be a huge fight for the Mega now, but NZT needs to back away.
And he does so. He's looking maybe for a rail at the bottom, but he couldn't find it. Plasma didn't move forward. Here's the red. Oh wow, and Plasma just moved straight forward onto him. Oh, the rail! He was going for the flick, but Plasma had 100 health.
Not sure why NZT had the rail out there. He definitely wasn't expecting Plasma to come at his face before the red, so well played by Plasma to surprise him like that.
Yeah, I think NZT was probably expecting to jump onto the red platform. And Plasma, he's got plenty of time. He can get Mega right now, but he's going straight over to red. This is actually a very interesting move from him. He's going to be able to get the kills because of the amount of time he saved himself. And now back onto Mega. Very smoothly done by Plasma.
Then he knows when the items are up, he knows that NZT just got that bottom yellow, so he's going to start over to that top yellow before going to the red. Well, or he's just going to get positioned there. Screw the yellows. I don't need the yellows.
Oh no, NZT making a move up the bounce pad, and that's going to be to his falling. Oh, but one he gets. But it's not exactly good. Anyway, Plasma, unfortunately for Plasma, he only had 20 LG bullets, so he wouldn't have been able to secure a kill. If he had the LG, that was going to be an easy 4-0.
Yeah, I do believe so. But NZT gets away, he managed to get one yellow, and now he's picking up another one. Couple of shards as well, so and Plasma just gets the red for free, so he's on 200, 200.
Yeah.
And is he gonna try to catch NZT off guard? Nope, no NZT coming for this yellow.
Plasma, always moving him. NZT does get out of the way in time. So he's not going to be dropping another frag yet. And NZT can probably get onto the Mega Health if he wants to. Yeah, he can make a run onto it.
That's good for NZT, because now if he gets the top yellow, he'll be on a very good stack. And Plasma even missing that rail, and he doesn't know that the Mega was at stake, and he's now realizing slowly and surely.
He's still doing it. He's just hoping that, please, did I just mistime it the other way?
In other worst part is that he gave NZT a lot of time to position himself for the red, and there he is. The rail doesn't bounce him away, but 2 rails. Nicely done.
Oh, he's trying to go for the third one as well. Can't hit it, and NZT makes it out. He didn't do much damage himself, but now NZT's set up for Mega Health. Plasma now knows once again the information about it.
And the good part about Plasma is game set. Oh god, it's gonna be.
Here we are. LG on LG. Plasma is actually hitting quite hard. Oh, the rail at the end from NZT would have killed him. But, you know, moving away is not so bad because he's going to get that red now. What kind of health does NZT have?
He's on 70, 150, and that fight he really needed to do, because if he didn't, he'd have done no damage to Plasma whatsoever while picking up those 2 items.
Oh
now
my gosh.
He can get a frag, and there it is.
Plasma was not
right before the major items. Very nicely played by NZT. Unfortunately for him, he doesn't have exact timing on the Mega. Oh, and he's gonna let Plasma get that one. That's very unfortunate.
That's one of the few errors I've actually seen NZT make on an item. You know, other than that bit, he's generally been pretty flawless.
I mean, if you go to like fights that take like over than 2 seconds versus the Russian, they start to lose control of the items. That's one thing I've noticed, because they're so focused on the items, and when the fight comes, they have to focus on the fight, and they start losing their rotation.
Yeah.
So that's a knowledge bomb right there.
Another one.
Great
that was
rocket.
a good rocket. Amazing shot. And NZT gets to push Plasma out of the room. And even he's going to be winning that lower yellow. Plenty of time now till red and top yellow spawn. Let's see what he can do. Can he chase Plasma down at all?
There's Plasma. Is he gonna go for it? He's taking a lot of time. I think he's gonna let Plasma Plasma, but he cannot come back again because Plasma is on nothing yet now, on life support.
How much health exactly?
Now he's on 90-50 because he got the 50 and he got the yellow armor. But he's doing so much damage to, if he kills NZT, this would be a nightmare.
Oh, he manages to get that mecha before he takes any further damage. He could take his time there because there's a while till red, but...
Again, in these fights, it's only Plasma doing the damage. NZT is just picking up the items, and it's the kind of game that annoys players a lot.
Oh no!
Almost a crater.
Wow, did you see that?
Jump to the 25.
That
How
was
lucky is that?
so smoothly done as well. It looked like it was deliberate. He wasn't shaking his mouse or anything, and now he's getting back for the red.
Yeah, he was getting ready to die.
This guy is parkour genius of Quake.
But he's gonna be south on the Mega. Great
But
rail.
that rail actually hit. It didn't actually register on my screen, but I think the sound did.
Oh, that's a bad fight for NZT to take. It's now Plasma. It's the first rocket and he's just gonna get away with the frag and the red probably.
So Plasma is going to be able to find him at the top. He's not going to crater.
Where did he?
That was unusual again. But yeah, Plasma actually, after being out of control for a long time, it's just his fighting skills have helped him back in. And there it is, 6th frag, extending that lead. And he wants to stop NZT getting this clean run of wins in the 125 FPS November League.
Versus players like ZSX and Plasma, it's not really like them not having control and the other player doing control. They have control, they just don't go for the items. But they're waiting for you to go to the items so they do all the damage.
Yeah.
And you're effectively doing no damage to them. So even though it seems that you're in control, they are really in control.
What's the damage look like on the scoreboard?
Plasma has twice as much, 1.4k to 2.7k.
Oh wow. Yeah, that is a huge difference. I'm guessing the items are all in favor of NZT though.
Pretty much.
Well, not completely conventional, but I mean this is the way it's panned out, and Plasma's strategies have been very effective.
And you can see now
So
as
is
NZT being a little bit more aggressive, because he knows he can't just keep getting the items without doing any damage to Plasma. So a rocket jump there, even going for the rails now, wouldn't be surprised if he actually goes and chases Plasma now. Or even rocket jumps, because he knows Plasma is there. And there he goes.
There we are.
Will do. And will this be the start of the comeback? He needs to deny the rail from Plasma though.
It absolutely has to be the start of a comeback. He's got to stop sitting on these yellows. He's like he wants 200 before he goes crazy to fight his way back into the lead.
No, before he goes crazy to red.
Yeah, crazy. Oh gosh. And I think Plasma was actually over in the Mega area through the window.
He is at the Mega. Exactly at the Mega.
Very early.
Yeah.
And, well, he's going to hear him. Surely. What the hell?
I mean, NZT is running out of time. He really needs to chase at this point. Just forget about the reds, forget about Mega. It's not like Plasma is going to go for it anyway. That's a good fight. There we go, brilliant rocket. This should be the frag. The red is up.
He should be able to get the... Up and down, and it's going to be NZT to pick up the kill. Just in the nick of time, we've got to have a kill every 20 seconds. And they've got to start now, so let's see if he can find that rocket jump being the bane of his life for the time being. But he has got to be quick on his feet.
Where is Plasma?
Where the hell is Plasma? He's up.
There he is.
Oh, NZT found him. He's going to have to chase. He's going to chase the other way. Oh no, double backing. Maybe he can find him. He's got LG ammo.
And he's definitely not finding him. And Plasma was there behind the Mega Pillar.
Oh,
and he
really?
still is there, but NZT cannot see him. He's there!
I was just switching over and NZT does not have a clue. Getting slightly
There he is.
annoyed. Oh, what Plasma? giving his life up now. If he gets found off the spawn, he's in
He
trouble.
spawned at the grenade at the lower yellow, but NZT has no idea.
And he does
He's
not
at the
have
LT.
any time either.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good game for Plasma. Plasma actually taking NZT down, the first one so far.
That's right. GG, 6-4 the final score. And, well, actually very nice accuracies there from Plazmaistar. The amount of rails he fired. Lots. Then he actually hit a fair few as well, hitting more than NZT shot in the entire game. Very well done there by Plasma. And, well, do we move over to watching another game, or do I start